CNN, no longer a news organization. And boy, I've got the incontrovertible proof. Rudy Giuliani and Sidney Powell, Trump's two leading lawyers, held a press conference where they outlined what to expect in the upcoming litigation regarding voter fraud. Most news networks covered it. One network that used to be a news organization did not. This organization was CNN. In fact, they called it bananas. They predicted it. And that's why they were talking about coronavirus, during the news conference. Now, you have an election that has been called into question in the most powerful country in the world, possibly earth-shattering information. And you're a news network, and you choose not to cover it. What could have been more newsworthy? I mean, I'm not even sure a cat being stuck in a tree and a fireman rescuing it could have supplanted this story. So the question is, why is the most trusted name in news, as their saying goes, why did they choose to ignore, to not cover what was the biggest press conference in the world at the time? Maybe, this is my theory, they did not want their diminishing herd of sheep to hear directly evidence from the source. They have to brainwash them. Therefore, the information has to be filtered through them. Fact-checked, if you will. They certainly don't want that information going into their brain directly because it might take away from the power that the network has over them. Either way, the fact that they chose instead to speak of coronavirus with their scaremongering tactics rather than cover live the most important ongoing current event on the planet absolutely demonstrates the fact that they can no longer be considered news. When you don't cover the most newsworthy event, what is your function? AT&T, which is the parent company of CNN, is in the process of selling CNN as an asset, in quotes. If they try to sell it as a news organization rather than a propaganda network, I hope they get sued for all their worth for false representation of goods sold. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up, share it, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, all notifications. Most of all, have a fantastic day. And tune out CNN. They're garbage.